Hello, I'm Simon. I'm the General Manager of the Watercress Line. It was lovely to see so many of you enjoying the railway last weekend. We just thought we'd take a few minutes to show you some of the things we've been doing to make your trip enjoyable and safe whilst there's a pandemic. So what can you expect from your trip? Well, if you start from Alresford, which is where we're stood now, you'll be taken on a trip to Alton, travelling through the beautiful countryside, and then down to Ropley, where there's a layover and you can enjoy tea, coffee, sandwiches, little look around the shop that we have set up there, and look at the locomotives in the locomotive yard and watch your engine being serviced ready for the next part of your journey, where you'll be taken up to Medstead, short run round there before coming back to Alresford for journey's end. If you start at Alton, the other end of our line, very similar sort of journey, except that you'll come to Alresford before being taken to Ropley to have a break and look around the engine sheds, enjoy a cup of tea, before being taken back down to Alresford and then being taken back to Alton. So we've come inside to have a little look at some of the things we've done to make your journey safe and enjoyable while you're at the Watercress Line. First thing we're doing is pre-booking and pre-allocating all the seats on the train. This allows us to ensure that you get a seat for your journey, your time on the railway that's just for you and isn't shared with anybody else. It also means that we can clean those tables and chairs between uses so that different family members minimises the opportunity for the spread of the virus. We've also increased the frequency of train cleaning. So after every trip, the train gets cleaned before the next group of people join it. You'll also see that at individual stations, the station staff are cleaning the outside door handles, the drop lights and the grab handles, so that all those areas that people regularly touch and have to touch in order to use the train are being kept clean. We've increased the frequency of toilet cleaning and we've introduced social distancing measures right around the railway. So within your carriage you'll find that we're all spaced out, but you'll also find that we've given one-way systems around our different exhibits and spaced out our queuing systems so that you can feel safe and comfortable and stay apart from other people. I'm not wearing a mask right at the moment, but that's because I'm showing you the train and this train is about to be cleaned ready for the next service. I'm also the only person in this carriage at the moment, but because of government regulation, we're required to ask everybody to wear a mask whilst they're in one of these open carriages or moving around the train. If you book one of our compartments and you're with your family group or a linked family group, you don't need to wear a mask whilst you're actually in the compartment. We also don't require the wearing of masks in the open areas around the railway, provided that you stay 2 meters away from anybody who isn't in your family group. So that was just a little look at the measures we've taken in order to keep you safe whilst travelling on the Watercress Line. It's still a fabulous day out. We hope you'll come and join us really soon in the fabulous Hampshire countryside on these wonderful vintage trains pulled by steam, and enjoy yourselves just as much as ever you have. Thank you.